African Union Communications Early Warning, and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals, intelligence, and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation as of March 29, 2026. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. The North Group of forces improved the situation along the front line. The group's units inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of 3 territorial defense brigades close to Volnaya Sloboda, Ikriskovshchina, Novaya Sek, Novodmitrovka, and Shostka in Sumy region. In the Kharkov region, units of 2 mechanized brigades, a motorized infantry brigade, and an artillery brigade of the armed forces of Ukraine were hit near Verkhnyaya Pisarevka, Volchanskaya Khutora, Malaya Volchia, and Ternovaya in the Kharkov region. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 200 troops, 1 armored personnel carrier, 1 armored fighting vehicle, and 13 motor vehicles. 1 ammunition and 2 materiel depots were eliminated. As a result of resolute actions, units of the West Group of forces liberated Kovsharovka in the Kharkov region. Russian troops inflicted losses on formations of 3 mechanized brigades of the armed forces of Ukraine, a territorial defense brigade, and a National Guard brigade near Blagodatovka, Monachinovka, Moskovka, Studenok in the Kharkov region, Krasny Liman, and Stary Caravan in the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses amounted to up to 190 troops, 1 tank, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 15 motor vehicles, and 2 ammunition depots. The South Group of forces took more advantageous lines and positions. The group's units inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of 5 mechanized brigades, a motorized infantry brigade, and an assault brigade of the armed forces of Ukraine near Alexeyevo-Drushkovka, Gordeshchino, Kondratovka, Konstantinovka, Kramatorsk, and Ry-Alexandrovka in the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 225 troops, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 15 motor vehicles, 5 artillery guns, and 1 electronic warfare station. 2 ammunition depots and 4 materiel depots were neutralized. The Center Group of forces improved the situation along the front line. Russian troops inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of 3 heavy mechanized brigades, 2 mechanized brigades, 2 airmobile brigades, an infantry brigade, a Jaeger brigade, an airborne brigade, an assault regiment of the armed forces of Ukraine, and 3 National Guard brigades near Belitskoye, Vasilevka, Grishino, Dobropolye, Kutuzovka, Lenina, Marievka, Novogrigorovka, Sergeyevka, Torskoye, Shevchenko in the Donetsk People's Republic, and Rypol in the Dnipropetrovsk region. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to more than 310 troops, 1 tank, 2 armored personnel carriers, 4 armored fighting vehicles, 11 motor vehicles, 2 field artillery guns, including 1 US-made 155mm Paladin self-propelled artillery system, and 1 electronic warfare station. The East Group of forces continued advancing into the depth of enemy defense. The group's units inflicted losses on formations of a mechanized brigade, an assault brigade, 2 air assault brigades, and 5 assault regiments of the armed forces of Ukraine close to Velikomikhailovka, Dobropasovo, Lugovoye in Dnepropetrovsk region, Vozdvizhevka, Dolinka, Komsomolskoye, Kopani, and Mirnoye in the Zaporozhye region. The enemy lost more than 280 troops, 1 tank, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 3 motor vehicles, and 1 materiel depot. The units of the Dnieper Group of forces improved the tactical situation and inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of a mountain assault brigade of the armed forces of Ukraine and a marine brigade near Kamyshavaka in the Zaporozhye region, Molodetskoye and Nadezhdovka in the Kherson region. Up to 70 troops, 19 motor vehicles, 3 electronic warfare stations, and 1 Israeli-made Rada RPS-42 counterfire radar station of the armed forces of Ukraine were neutralized. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the Russian groups of forces engaged aircraft hardware at military airfields, energy and transport infrastructure facilities of Ukraine used in the interest of the armed forces of Ukraine, long-range unmanned aerial vehicles launch sites, Flamingo long-range cruise missile storage sites, as well as temporary deployment areas of Ukrainian armed formations and foreign mercenaries in 143 areas. Air defense systems shot down 13 guided aerial bomb and 345 fixed-wing unmanned aerial vehicles.
In total, since the beginning of the special military operation, the enemy has lost 671 aircraft, 284 helicopters, 129,093 unmanned aerial vehicles, 652 anti-aircraft missile systems, 28,562 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,694 MLRS combat vehicles, 34,150 field artillery guns and mortars, 58,093 units of support military vehicles.
Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.